What's guys, it's Frostbite 711 and today we are back with Baldur's Gate 3. So I apologize for it being like an hour late. I ended up watching a movie and was so busy watching the movie that I just didn't realize that I was supposed to well, I knew I had to stream, but I was wanting to finish the movie before I streamed. Yeah. So we shall continue with Zevodur. Only because I'm not feeling down to play Strawberry tonight. I have some strategies in mind for next time I play her, which I will see about doing on Wednesday if I have the energy. If not, I'll be doing probably more Zev, because I love my baby boy. I love my little boy. Dearly.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
He doesn't really care, so...
You'll speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Listen. I love her. I love, Arabella, but Zev has no reason to step in. But we will do a little quick save and then a little detect thoughts. And hope he does not fail this. Yeah, let's go, Zev.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
This is a hard one, because he would either keep silent or he would prove your authority, say the first one. Because he wouldn't care if she lives or dies, little girl lives or dies. I'll do this one.
Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
I like how you can't even see his eyes are just like little white dots. Because his eyes are so dark.
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Yeah, because Zev has I think yellow and black eyes I gave him. So I can't really, yeah, I lost my train of thought, but it's fine. Oh, so this morning before work, this morning, it was kind of actually afternoon when I started it, but I started writing a document that's like, if Zevodur was a companion, all the stuff, so far I've got the basic information about what he disapproves of, what he approves of, And then I have some information about how, what was it? I have his approval, like how you can tell how much he approves of you, like his dialogue. So like, if he doesn't like you, he'll be really rude. My favorite one, or two of my favorite responses when he doesn't like you is to, ugh. And I imagine like an eye roll, and then his other one is, let me pull it up. Let me look. It is, what do you want, maggot? Sorry, I love the insults. Zevodur and his insults just they send to me. When he has a neutral or medium, it's just like, yes, what is it? It's like very like kind of quick to the point, but also not rude. Hi. It was like, what can I do for you? At your service, need something. And then because of the fact that Zev is an asexual, he's really hard to romance, so like, but even in his romance, he wouldn't be super romantic. His partner dialogue is always a pleasure. You want to talk? And yes, doll. Doll. I was trying to figure out a name that he would call like his love interest, and I feel like doll seems kind of appropriate because the fact that he's like he sees as most people as inferior to him. So I just thought it made sense in my brain. But it's also a little cute. I mean, I could see him calling someone love or dear, but doll just made a lot more sense at the time.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
I ain't no child of Loth, ma'am.
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. She stole the idol of Sylvanas during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
We're gonna have to get someone else to talk to her about that, because Zev is not going to. No, Will! I didn't mean to talk to you. No. Love you, Will, but not right now.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
So one thing I'm really excited about, so they announced it the other day, is that, there's going to be a, what is it, patch 7, and in the patch 7 they're adding some Will content, and I'm like, yes, finally, he's not going to constantly say well met to his romance partner, because he says that throughout the entire game, and it's just so boring when you romance him. I know, because I had a romance with him with a Zevodur playthrough I started a long time ago, which I deleted.
The towers seized, the battle done. The The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Seluna.
But, oh, that's my train of thought because of that. Oh yeah, but I also have another playthrough that's currently in, Act 2.
They look like dark justiciars.
It has confirmed his romance. But, again, he still says, Wilmot. And it's so boring. It's like, sir.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
I think we're gonna talk to her, but we're not gonna do the thing because, he
I
wouldn't.
see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be captured.
I should have chosen the third option.
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
It depends. That's what I was saying. I've played this multiple times, but I forgot that this was a line.
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
I feel like he would be like, I mean, obviously, Zevodur doesn't have a mind flayer, doesn't have a tadpole in his brain because he's a mind flayer. But he wouldn't tell her.
Then get some rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it. In the stores. But no blue.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
The pride
Wait,
of the gate.
can he talk to the bird and poke it?
Please. I'm resting.
Oh!
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Prod the bird's wing!
The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
I'll definitely have to try it again with a character who can speak animals who would poke the bird. Because I don't think Will would do that. Will is a sweetheart. He's not all down for the shits and giggles like Astarion is. Astarion would. And I know this because he approves of you if you do. Speaking of Astarion, sir, I need you to come up here.
Let's pray. All right, what now?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the hell...
Quietly.
There we go, I got him to look away. So I can pick the lock. And then we can read what's in his inventory. Oh! That inspired Zev.
Can't give up now.
forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Beasts chasing beasts alongside a wild woman. A depiction of some local folktale, perhaps.
Aha.
I'm ready.
Forest rose with beasts chasing beasts.
A hero at heart.
Can someone pass the investigation?
Forest rose, the mural depicts
There we
druid
go.
and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Ooh, another Zev inspiration. Zev's just cracking up inspiration, this one. Wait, what was the inspiration for? Was it for reading all of the stuff?
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find.
Let's pull up the journal and see what inspiration.
Understand?
Okay, yeah, so it was, you have to read all 4 things to get inspiration from the sage.
Fly quick. Fly safe.
Because Zev is the, Zev actually doesn't have, like, in my custom world and whatnot, he actually has, like, the, what is it? Did we already take up that necklace? Okay, yeah. Never mind, we have the necklace. I lost my train of thought again. We didn't talk to Alfira.
Yes, I see.
Oh yeah, because Zev has a custom backstory that's, I call it the Mind Flayer Exile, the Haunted One mixed with the Sage. Because Zev is a learned character and Zev appreciates knowledge and he likes to learn. And he's also, you know, he grew up in a Mind Flayer colony and basically slaughtered his entire colony to get free. After making a pact with his patron. We'll do a quickie save.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it! I know I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important. And I'm sticking to it. Thank you ever so much.
He's so rude. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love the music from her, but Zev doesn't care. He's just like, whatever. He's like, you can do whatever you want with your life. As long as it doesn't affect me. Zev is annoying in that sense. Oh, we're gonna die.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
separating them up because that way, while Zev talks to them, these two can be up here.
Looking ahead.
Please. Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
No, Zev. He has one inspiration. We can use one inspiration. Ah, thank goodness.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Zev's eyes, though, oh, they're so pretty.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
The two boys just have matching outfits.
Foul-winged charlatan! Your tricks will cost you.
I'll make you pay. Time to kill.
Oh no, he's lured. Ah.
What happened? Another fight. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, that's right. He's not. We're level 2 right now, so he doesn't have his level 3 attacks yet. My good sir. No! Don't hurt my boys! Oh. Shadowheart was still... Nicely done!
Time to deal some punishment.
Oh, nicely done. Ow! What you get? A health potion.
The victor's path. I'm ready. Don't linger.
Let's make this quick.
Ha! I think we'll shoot Zev some healing.
Take you.
Nicely done, Zev.
On the victor's path.
Oh no, sir.
This feels good.
Ah! One hit point left. Ow.
Battle favors the fearless. Let's have some fun.
Are they gone? They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Oh. Oh, we leveled up, or I leveled up. How long till the others level up?
Sharp as ever.
Oh, they're really
My
close.
faith will guide me.
Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
So there was this thing that I filled out and put it on Twitter. It was like a OTP thing, and like one of the things on there was like, can jump. And I'm like, well, I mean, technically, Zev doesn't need to jump. He can just float. But like, my goodness. There has to be a way up there.
I'm ready.
Because my characters are always jumping up there, and I'm like, how did they...
Let's get going. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding. Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
I got stuck on a rock. I have art I want to get done, but like I have so much of it that I'm just like, I started some today. I had some sketches I started, and they're gonna take a while to finish them. Like not maybe like a couple hours each, because one of them's a sticker for my sticker collection I'm making, and then the other is a
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now,
Tell me about this place.
rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I was fine.
Your mother was...
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knob.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Okay, now everyone is leveled up, so we shall... Alrighty, let me pull up Zevodur's character sheet to figure out what's... These are second level spells. So I've got to figure out what second level spells he has unlocked. And if I can't find one that works, or that I have in his repertoire, I will just... Let's go second level. Okay. So he has Enthrall, Mind Spike, Misty Step, and Shatter. Since Mind Spike isn't available without mods, and of course I can't get mods, I think we shall choose... We'll do Misty... I'm gonna choose ones that really fit with, his vibe. So Crown of Madness works really well, I think, with his... This one's not really a good spell in Baldur's Gate 3, because in D&D Beyond, okay, so it's similar, but it's not exactly the same. This seems kind of like a thing that Zev would pick. I definitely think Crown of Madness, Phantasmal Force also makes sense too. So we'll do... I think we'll do Phantasmal Force. And... He had the Pact of the Blade, but I'm thinking Pact of the Tome actually makes more sense. So we're gonna go Pact of the Tome for this. We'll remove the arms, we'll actually keep this because it makes sense. It does make sense. I think we'll give Will Misty Step. Oh, he has this one. And I think this one because of his pact. Because you get some different spells based on the pact that you create. I get access to Dissonant Whispers and Phantasmal Force. No, wait. Actually, since he has... Does he have Devil's Sight? I gotta look up his... if he has the Devil's Sight... If Will has Devil's Sight, we'll...
Blade at the ready.
Okay, no. He does not. So... We'll not give him Darkness spell because it's kind of pointless with his abilities because he won't be able to see. So we'll do... I think a little Misty Step, maybe. That's a good spell too. We'll do a Pact of the Chain for him. We'll activate hold person on her. And we'll go assassin, because I love the assassin initiative and all that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Actually, she doesn't have a whole lot, but I will sell her some of the random stuff I have in my inventory that I don't need. Which honestly, there's not a whole lot I think I can sell at this point. I can sell her this. These.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Cool, Zev doesn't care.
Never see us coming.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself. When do I get to run the ring scan?
Sylvie needs to practice. You came! I have... Here! Mull said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story. I don't have any gold. Sorry.
Oh, Zev wouldn't say this, but oh man. I don't know. It's hard actually to think about it, because like Zev is an asshole, yeah, don't get me wrong, but at the same time he's like, oh, I think he'd appreciate somebody trying to be, to learn, because in the D&D campaign that I have him in, one of his guildmates didn't know how to read, and so he was teaching him how to read. Like he couldn't read or write common. So Zev sat down and was like, okay, here, I'll teach you how to do it. And I will study you while you do so. And that's how you can compensate me. So like Zev is simple. He does like to be compensated. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It can be like, excuse me. It can be like knowledge. He's happy to exchange his services for knowledge, or for the ability to study someone being interesting. But he won't go out of his way to help somebody for without proper compensation.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Let's see. It's different. It's probably different just a little bit for a gal versus a guy.
No.
The climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the hut.
Don't worry,
She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing, but then an adventure passed by. The adventure was strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. Like the adventurer, he wanted to be strong and safe. Save people, never scared, just like the adventurer. I'm confused. Okay.
The gates will never...
I can't remember what. Okay. Guess I have a +3 in performance. I'm curious, what'll happen if I play my music? I don't think it. Oh, does he even have any music activated? No. We'll throw that loot on and see what happens. Oh, he's not proficient in it. Oh, whatever.
We're going to own that town. You'll be out there soon enough. I bet that scam is going to kill in Baldur's Gate. Don't get too attached to that.
Do I have a potion of glorious vaulting at all? I have a potion of speed. No. Oh well. I don't need to loot every chest.
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
That's right, we killed Lae'zel, so she doesn't. She's not alive any longer. I'm pretty. Yeah, I think I had Will talk to these guys because I know Zev would have just been like, ah, whatever. I'm going up here because there's a chest and I want the chest. Also, for those who didn't know, this is where there's this gal you can find in Act 2 and 3. I never knew where I found her, and you find her over here. I'm not going to talk to her because Zev isn't going to care. He's going to be like, whatever. But you can like do some sort of betting with her. I don't want to go that way. We're going to go...
Where am I needed?
What's next?
This rock is getting very bloody.
Delicious.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
No time to rest.
Wait, what's that symbol next to Will mean? Okay, Dark One's blessing from his pact.
No, never mind. A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
To start, lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. Why?
Just curious.
What's funny is that Zev is actually also a monster hunter. He's a warlock, blood hunter, multiclasser, and his multiclass was Order of the Ghost Slayer. So he's supposed to hunt fae, fiends, and undead. He has extra, I don't know about fae, but definitely fiends and undead. And so he has an extra like bonuses or advantage to recalling information and searching for fae, fiends, undead, and all them.
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why would they here?
The pride of the gate.
A long way to go still.
Still breathing.
We'll do a quickie save here.
That's curious.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh, everyone has guidance. Everyone but Astarion can cast guidance right now.
Possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Oh no. We have 3 inspiration, we'll use 1. Yikes.
Pincers pierce your flesh. At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Sir, you're supposed to be good at this. There you go.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Never a dull moment.
The birds did a little whistle.
That might be worth a look.
Goblin tracks. Ugh, you can practically smell the filth.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
You know, Zev would use his ability here, so he's gonna be using it. That's funny.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Mind the true soul. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
Zev also, like, well,
true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute.
You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
A cult. So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Influence, yes. But a power born of Illithids is not one to take lightly. I would urge you to exercise caution.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
I love the two of their banter, and Shadowheart's just standing there, chill. Like, it's interesting that she's not making any commentary. Maybe it's because Lae'zel's not around? No, he wouldn't say 2 for sure. I think he'd say 3 because he'd want to understand it before he used it.
Well chosen. Never dive into unknown waters without dipping a toe.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Interesting. When you play as the Dark Urge, you have the let your curiosity guide you as like your middle option.
Plunder their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Can't believe one of those things lives in my brain.
I feel like Zev is just being a hypocrite at this point. But of course, you can only get so far as a...
Carefully now.
So we sneak a snick? Didn't it a sneaky sneak?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Let's do a quick save here.
Shut it! Boss will whip you for talking that way. Well, at least we got the druid to keep us going entertained.
bleed for me.
Let's have some fun. From the shadows.
Oh, darn.
Cost. No time for mercy.
Got to concentrate.
No time to waste.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Mutilate them.
Okay, we're gonna go turn that thing off, or we're gonna.
What do we have here?
Ugh. I'll just unhook one of you.
What can we rescue? Let's hope for gold. All right. Watch the shadows.
What to do? Don't mind if I do. Open up. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
What to do?
What's next, I wonder?
No one's stopped me yet.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
I've got a long road ahead. Something over there.
Do.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We're gonna go over here and just make sure we get the black off of this area.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
No! There we go. He has intimidated the poor doggo.
Around his neck is a collar etched with a name. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.